Wow. I'm Adam Harris of the Telegraph-Journal, the provincial editor, part of this story. I wanted to say, so if there's a Spotlight sequel, I want to be played by Jimmy Fallon. And my colleague, Carissa Donkin, she looks like Ellen Page, so she's going to be really upset that I said that, but she looks like Ellen Page. In all honesty, it's unreal, unbelievable honor to be in the presence and then actually get to share the stage with the Boston Globe team tonight. We can all look to them. They are the example of how much work we should all put in order to create change. The Telegraph-Journal stories nominated tonight began now several years ago with a simple access to information request by reporter Carissa Donkin. She wanted to tell New Brunswick parents what inspectors were finding when checking in on the province's daycares. She wanted the unvarnished version of the quality of care New Brunswick kids were receiving. The government refused. What ensued was a fight by the Telegraph-Journal, countless appeals to the Access Commissioner, countless mindless delays by government, and excuses, including that some daycares could be hurt financially if details of their inspections were made public. But we eventually won. Last year, on a Friday afternoon, before a long weekend, the government handed over hundreds of documents. A team of us spent the entire weekend studying every page, uncovering what were serious problems, including that almost 1 in 3 licensed daycare centers in New Brunswick could not show they conducted proper background checks on staff and volunteers. People were actually working with children who didn't have a criminal background check. Those people remained on the jobs. The government knew it was happening. We're proud to say that our story created change. The New Brunswick government has adopted a zero tolerance policy that sees employees sent home if they don't have checks. A Moncton daycare was closed, and a total of 109 workers to date were sent home across the province, and 2 were fired after proper screening determined that they should not be permitted to work with children. Still, in New Brunswick, it's a continued fight for things to be public that are already posted online or are readily available in other provinces. This whole thing underscores the importance of public service journalism. It's so much easier just to come into work, turn the crank, fill the page, and go home. There isn't an investigative team that works for the Telegraph-Journal. The reporters who wrote this daycare piece, including me, we filed every day on several different subjects in the lead up to the story hitting print. We often filled out these RTIs in our apartments at night, well after 12-hour shifts and after a few drinks at the bar, commiserating with like-minded colleagues that we're doing the right thing. The time, persistence, and dedication of reporters who believe that just filling the news hole isn't enough. Those are the journalists that know and that we're doing something. We're doing something that's right. So to people like Carissa Donkin, to Brunswick News EIC Patrick Brethauer, the Telegraph-Journal editor Greg Boyd, it's been a pleasure working with these people. To my girlfriend Dominique, and all our loved ones who put up with us because we know we're doing the right thing. To my parents, Bill and Jennifer Harris, thank you.